Have you ever tried something that just didn't work out? Something you considered to be a failure? Sometimes people get very downhearted, stressed out, or upset when they cannot excel or succeed at something. If this sounds familiar, take heart. Is it possible that you were not meant to do that particular thing at this time? From my own personal experience, I learned that while there were many things I could potentially do well, each time that I tried to do something that would derail me from my soul's predestined path, I would experience a sense of failure or falling on my face. Before I came to terms with my own path, I wanted to be a dancer or an artist. Yet any time that I tried to make a go of earning a decent living as a dancer or an artist, I'd face serious obstacles to my success. After pushing futilely for a while, I eventually discovered that it was my ego-based personality that had thought I should be a dancer or an artist. I'd been struggling to go in a direction that was not in alignment with the will of my soul. What I've discovered is that if I keep my focus on my soul's purpose, I'm absolutely allowed to indulge in moments of artistic creativity to fill my soul with joy. But I was not able to make a go of being a professional dancer or artist because that would have prevented me from arriving at my soul's destination in this lifetime. Take a look at your own life. Have there been times when you attempted to go in a certain direction that just didn't work out, no matter how hard you tried? This could have been in any area: relationships, education, career, hobbies, sports, and so on. Wherever you are on your own path, know that coming into direct alignment with your destiny can take time. It's a process of trial and error. One way you can make it a little easier on yourself is to let go of investing in the outcome when you embark in a new direction. Stop trying to control how things are going to work out. Be willing to try new things, and if the path is clearly closed to you, if you meet up with tremendous resistance, it may simply be an indication that this may not be the on-course direction for you at this time. For instance, when I attempted to teach art, it seemed like there were 500-foot walls in front of me at every turn. My path was blocked again and again. Everywhere I turned, I was met with huge resistance. I kept trying to control everything. I was willing it to happen with my ego-based self rather than tuning in to what my soul was guiding me to do. After beating myself up and banging my head against the walls, I finally let go of my personal investment in the success of the venture and said something like, "Oh well, it's obviously not meant to happen. I gave it my best. It's okay for me to move on to something else." When I finally surrendered and followed my guidance to open my own healing practice, my experience was quite different from the previous ventures. Although some fear-based thoughts occasionally arose, each and every part of establishing my own business poured out of me with ease. The moment I decided I was ready, it took me less than 20 minutes to draw up a logo and order my business cards from the printer. Within days, a lovely office had taken shape, and my daughter had built me a website. People wanted to come see me. They were excited to schedule a session, and they wanted to attend my classes. Before I could even take it all in, I was in business because I was now on course with my purpose. My career has flowed ever since. If you find yourself in a situation that you're clearly trying to control and you keep hitting insurmountable obstacles, you don't have to waste time beating yourself up or struggling. You can simply take the information as an indicator. This is off course, and move on. When you're moving in the direction of your soul's purpose everything will flow. The path will open up before you. Gates will swing wide. Drawbridges will magically be lowered. And the dragon at the gate will greet you with a smile. This is the difference between willing something to happen with your ego and your personality, and then surrendering it over to the will of your soul. Following the will of your soul feels effortless. There's no pushing, no forcing, no struggling, no controlling or trying energy. When you get on course with your soul's destiny, everything simply unfolds in a natural, divinely perfect manner with grace and ease. Your soul supports you completely to complete your curriculum, fulfill your soul's purpose, and achieve your highest potential. Let go of trying to control things and begin to go with the flow. Trust and follow your soul's guidance toward your destiny. Say, I now surrender control and go with the flow. I am divinely guided upon my path towards my soul's purpose. Action step. Let go of trying to force or control a certain outcome and surrender to the flow. Declaration. I now trust my soul to guide me in my own highest good. I am divinely guided upon my path toward my soul's purpose. I now surrender my will to the will of my soul and move in to the divine flow. Many blessings of joy and vibrant freedom.